Well, good morning and welcome to Zen Fits. So let's see what kind of a fit we're going to have today. If it fits, wear it. So, O.J. Simpson joke. Okay, so the kind of like the running topic I've been creating here since I started my Zen Fits came back is when the Buddha knocks. Pause. What are you going to do? You open the door. And as I said in my previous talks this weekend, the Buddha knocked, and a friend of mine told me that there was a Buddha I should check out in the local antique mall here in Blackstone. So I went down there, and now this is a little town in the Bible Belt here, and there was this big Buddha Hote, the wandering, the little Zen monk, with the knapsack and the big belly and the laughing. He's my favorite little Buddha. And so I bought him and brought him home. And I put him in my foyer right over here. I don't want to change the camera to look at him, but anyway, he's that big. And this morning, the sun rises in the east, and my house faces the east, and the sun comes through my foyer, this foyer right here, and it landed right on the belly of the Buddha. So I touched it. Then I ran and got some incense and lit some incense there. Let me drop this down just a little bit here. And I got some incense and lit it and touched the Buddha's belly where the light hit it. And I thought, wow, that's just like Stonehenge. It's just like the pyramids of ancient Egypt, where these ancient cultures created these monuments to catch that first beam of light. And there was their alignment, you see. Now, I've been writing this morning, so I'll post all this, what I've been writing under this talk. But the metaphor I'm working with today, and every day I've got a new one, is the AC and DC current. Now, AC current goes like that. And DC current goes like that. It's direct. AC alternates. Now, this is a metaphorical way of looking at our consciousness. Now, AC current is thinking consciousness, on, off, either or, good, bad, yes, no. I want to, I don't want to. I can't, I must. Oh, no. Everything is, it's like Noah's Ark. Everything in form comes in a pair of opposites. Choose this or that, yes or no. Do you want cereal or do you want eggs? You see. So everything comes with choices, everything in AC current. So AC current is the current of the thinking mind and the world. Now, DC current is direct. It doesn't alternate. Even historically, there was a moment in time when electricity was created that they didn't know whether to go with AC current to light up the city or with DC. And it was a contest between Tesla and Edison. AC won. It's more dangerous, but it has more power anyway. But I don't want to get into the historical facts of the metaphor. I want to get into its metaphorical meaning, which is a metaphor to help you understand how your mind works. So AC is alternating, and AC is our world consciousness. It's the consciousness that we believe in our culture is the only consciousness. Thinking consciousness. Thinking. Me is the thinker. You is the thought, or you is the observed. The observer and the observed. Me and it, you see. Everything comes in that thinking, that alternates, you see. Me or you. Which one, you see. Everything comes in that. And when you get into the alternation, you can't separate it. You can't separate the positive from the negative, or the light goes out. You see. You have to develop, where's my, see this? Now this is a metaphor for how to contain AC current. Positive, negative. The battery is the metaphor that contains the pair of opposites And when you contain the pair of opposites, guess what? You have energy available for creative use. You can turn on your lights. You can run a flashlight. You can run a can opener, you see. It's available energy because you have contained the AC current. It's not running all over. It's not, you don't cut the battery in half. I just want positive energy. I don't want negative, you see. So you can't separate the positive from the negative. And just as with AC thinking, on-off thinking, you can't separate the on from the off, the up from the down. But we want to. We think we can. We're just going to have, Trump says, we're just going to have winning. No losing, just positive, no negative. We're going to cut it in half and just have positive, always winning. You're going to get tired of winning. You're sick of winning. It's like an elevator. You're going to go up, 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 and you're never going to come down. You're going to go up so much you get bored with it. Well, you will. So the point is that you cannot separate the on from the off in our AC thinking, but we believe we can. So what do we want? What do we believe we can get? We believe we can get DC current. DC current is steady. It's not alternating. So look at a movie. You go to a movie theater, you sit in the theater, and you look at the movie screen, and it's basically, if you don't look at the characters, the people, and identify with them and the events, and you were able just to see the movie as flashing light, shadows and everything, you would see that the movie is alternating current. It's shadows, light, and it's a dance of light and shadow. But then, and now here's where I'm going to date you. I remember when you could smoke in movies. And when you could smoke in the movies, if you looked up away from the screen, you could see the beam of the projector dancing in the smoke clouds. Otherwise, you can't see it. So what is that beam of the projector? That's direct current. That's direct awareness. That is direct current that is going through the filter of the film and projected on the screen, which is the movie. And so we identify with the forms of the movie. And we don't see the movie as just a play of shadow and light. And we don't see the direct current that is the source of the movie. Because if we look up and see the direct current, we have to disengage from the story of the movie. You can't do both. You can't look up and see the projector light and be in the movie. Oh my God, he's going to die. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, and I cry and I'm weeping. And oh, this is so joyous. I love this movie. We do that because we identify with it. We invest in it. We lose ourselves in it. But if somebody pokes me, you got any popcorn? I said, shut up. I'm watching the movie. We hate it when somebody talks and disengages us from the story, from the AC current, from the illusion of the AC current. Or if we happen to look up and we cannot see the direct current and the movie both at the same time, because you cannot be identified with the movie and also look up and see the movie, the direct current. So what am I talking about here? So I'm trying to understand, I'm trying to grapple with, I'm trying to get a handle on, you see, of what this direct current, what this direct awareness is. And why, when the direct light of the sun comes in and hits the belly of my Buddha, do I go, oh, and I want to touch it, you see. And I've created a little ritual now. So every morning when I get up and I come down to my foyer and the sunlight, the eastern sun is rising and the light beam comes in and lands on my Buddha, I'm going to want to touch it. I may light incense to it. I may cut a flower in the yard and put a flower there. So I've created my own little Stonehenge here, my own little personal, customized way of getting in alignment with direct current, with the light source, you see. In the movie, the projector is the light source. But what about, let's internalize that, you see. So what is the direct source of light in me, in my mind, you see? Well, as long as I identify with AC, with on-off thinking, with thinking consciousness, I can't find it. Just like I can't see the direct light of the projector when I'm engaged in the movie of my mind. So there has to be a practice of disengagement from the movie, from the world of thinking, in order to not see the direct. Now see, when you look up and see the direct current of the movie projector, that's a metaphor for being direct awareness. So you see, when we are engaged in alternate current, on-off thinking, that's in the world, and that's valuable for catching a bus and deciding whether to buy cabbages or carrots, or whether to vote for this person or that, either on or off. We can't avoid that AC world, but we become trapped in it. We become trapped in the movie when we have lost touch with our direct knowledge, our direct current, our direct awareness, which is the source of the movie and the AC current. So we have lost contact with our source. So all this stuff about meditation and yoga and Buddhism and Jesus and all these religions and mindfulness and self-help and all of these things are basically body shops where you can get alignment with your direct current. And all of them are customized. You can go, Jesus, get in alignment with Jesus. Get in alignment with the Bible, get in alignment with the Torah, get in alignment with Krishna, get in alignment with Allah, get in alignment with, you name all the different gods and forms, or get in alignment with the Buddha, or get in alignment with your guru. See my little picture of the guru up there? So you get in alignment with some metaphor. You get in alignment with a metaphor for your direct current, for the God or the light that dwells within you is you. But you can't perceive that directly because our perception is with AC current. So we have to use metaphors in order to, mediators, in order to get in contact and connect our AC current with the DC current of the heart, with direct knowledge of God or being, see. So when I say direct knowledge, that's not direct knowledge with something. That's direct knowledge with everything. That's direct knowledge with the totality, with the context of everything, with the background, with the source, you see. The source is everything. And it gets focused into this and that through the alternate current of the consciousness, you see. So alternating current focuses direct current or the ether or the electricity or the energy of all into names and forms, which includes me. Does that make sense? Does that help you any? Is that a helpful metaphor? We'll continue this. We'll continue trying to flesh out, trying to get the seeds out of the cotton ball. You know what I mean? You ever try to do that? You get pricked on. These are sharp thorns here. So when you try to get the seeds of wisdom out of the cotton ball of AC current, when you try to get the direct current out of the EC, you're going to get pricked. You're going to get bloody. There's going to be blood on the snow. You have to learn how to pick the seeds out of the cotton, how to get the wisdom out of the cotton. You have to get the DC out of the AC. Anyway, thanks for dropping in, and have a great day.